bro, Spider-Loc, like, I know he was mad at me for talking bad about his appearance on that podcast. Whatever I said previously, I would like to retract that statement and replace it with another statement that is much, much more harsh and offensive.
Oh,
because Spider-Loc, you were personifying a J-Cat in that podcast. That was the worst thing I've ever seen. And it's so much worse, too, because Bricc is sitting here leading the podcast. Spider-Loc's right here. But obviously the camera's right here. So Spider-Loc is twirling his cigarette and he's smoking the cigarette like a blunt. He's hitting it, blowing out.
This is my first time smoking a cigarette cuz of 20 years.
Wait,
like,
what?
He's being so weird, bro. Like he just, I don't know. That podcast was probably at like noon and he's showing up looking so burnt out. Bro, you are so in need of a reality check about what your life is turning into.
YouTube, what's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I be for the E, man. Golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. Nah, my camera be zooming and all this shit. What's up? So look, we got Kiwi Head here. Kiwi Head, Bricc and Lushable. Kiwi Head and Bricc is going in on SPI. We all know what's going on with SPI and Munchie. Again, I hope them brothers get it together. But the Peanut Gallery is going to give us their opinion on the situation. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, please, and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you could go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link. Follow me on Instagram. Shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there. Also, join up in the Discord. Good people, positive vibes, 99.95% of the time. I can't tell you that enough. Smash that TikTok link. Follow me over there for any content that I post there as well. Now, let's get straight into this.
I wanted to bring this up. This morning, Lush, I don't know if you were included, but I know me, Bricc, and Flacco definitely were. It would appear that Spider-Loc has truly entered the J-Cat phase of his life. He's breaking up with Munchie B. This morning, he makes a group chat with me and like 20 other people.
As I'm getting my fix of poker in, I'm up 200, then he calls. Go ahead.
You probably know more of the people in the group chat than me. I'm assuming that a lot of it is like other gang members and stuff.
I think it's more of go ahead.
And he just like unloads, going crazy on Munchie in this group chat. Like just, I don't know, like what, like saying all the worst
Laura's
things you could ever think.
Chat, bro.
Oh no,
Laura's in the group. I'm like, bro,
Spider, this
like,
is personal now.
Yeah, like why did you?
It's a beautiful world.
That's my boo. Yeah,
No.
see, that's the only thing you got going.
So look. But what's crazy is Laura is like somebody they confide in. I think it's not even a diss Laura. Like if I show you, I have a group text with me, Munchie, Laura. I mean Laura, Munchie, and I. Then I got one with Spider, Laura, and I.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if over there at Straight Politicking they feel like Laura's like the go-to person over there, like to express all your grievances with. But I feel like that's what's going on by adding Laura in.
I won't lie. I might have to do my research on Laura because Laura's behind a lot of things. I hear Laura name with everything. Rackron Hernert mentioned Laura when he was soft extorting Kiwi Head. Laura always be thrown around and stuff. And how is Laura in this Spider-Loc Munchie B situation?
Yeah, and I feel like they think it's like the same thing with Remo, where like people will tell Remo mad shit that they won't tell me because they feel like I'm not gonna pick up, or I'm just like don't care or whatever. But they know that if they kind of tell Remo, and if Remo thinks it's important enough, it'll get through to me.
Yeah.
So I see that move a lot. But anyway, I'm just praying for Spider-Loc, bro, because he's crashing the fuck out.
I'm sorry, I just gotta make mention. Like, who are you praying to, Kiwi Head? Last I checked, you were an atheist. So who exactly are you praying to for Spider-Loc.
Apparently, he was mad at me too because
He's mad at all of us.
Well, I said literally because I said Munchie's a better podcaster than him.
Right. Seems like the least offensive thing you could ever say.
So what did you read?
I mean, I'm not gonna repeat it, but he's just saying like all the worst shit you could ever say about Munchie. Which even if you don't like him or whatever, it's just like, bro, like you started a random group chat to just hurl all these tired fucking insults at him.
Yeah. So my.
Oh yeah. Look, he's got fucking videos on his channel. Spider-Loc reacts to the blind blood burning, trying to everything moving. STD cuz can't see shit though. This is his way of going at his former podcast host.
Wow. STD cuz.
Yeah. He was saying something about an STD in there. Personally, I don't give a what's going on with Munchie's wiener. I don't know.
Yeah, allegedly he alleged burned one of his homegirls up there. Like shit happens.
But it's, yeah, who cares?
Shit happens. Like my whole thing is when you start getting high and thinking about that shit, turn your camera on and make a video and then hide that mother.
Shit happens? What you even mean by shit happens? I want to let y'all know. In my day, I did my thing. Nah, all jokes aside, though, I ain't never had an STD. Now, I'm not saying nothing against anybody who's had STDs, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, but it's just like, oh, it's just, he just got burned. It's all good. No, it's not. Nasty men's.
In the morning. Express yourself to the cat. No, don't do that shit no more, Spider, bro. He called, then he texts y'all. He calls me at 3 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning with this shit. And I'm trying to talk to him while I'm playing poker. I'm just now playing 2 tables. I got one Omaha going. Adam showed me how to do this shit. So I got an Omaha table going and I got my regular table going, right? He calls in. I'm over here. I got to fold this. I look up. I folded something that turned into quad nines. So I start getting then I end up trying to get back angry and try to like steal some money from somebody. He ended up having a great hand, took like $60 from me in one hand. I end up cussing Spider out like, bro, I don't give a what you going through. Like, we cool. I ain't gonna speak against you online. Get the fuck off my phone, bro.
I can't believe you would pick up the phone. No offense, but
he going through it. You don't want him that. Those text messages were like alluding to like he might.
See, this the problem. Obviously, Brictavius, you ain't learned from the last situation. You spoke about this maybe a few weeks ago, talked about how like, yo, that's my homie. I should never speak on the homie. I remember 4Extra. Shout out 4Extra off the back. He said, I'm not about to get on these platforms, no jumpers, with Adams, and speak about my homies. And here you go again. Now, this seemed to be, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I spoke with SPI. He seemed cool. I'll be honest, we weren't talking about this, but he just seemed cool. But for you to say that you felt that the text messages was like he would off himself, why would you even say that, bro, on this platform in front of Kiwi Head, who's obviously having a good time kicking your homie back in? Like, I'm just confused. None of you niggas is homies. Everybody act like they homies and all this. None of you niggas is homies. I be hearing content creators like, oh, such and such is my homie, and then nobody's your homie. There are no homies, bro. Niggas be faux friends. Fake friends. That's all this is, bro, because that's cold business. If you felt genuinely like, oh, he was, then why even mention that?
Wait, he's thinking about whooping himself?
I don't know. The way he's going, this is a blood, dude. This is not even, it didn't work. This is me and DW. Why are you doing all this?
Does he feel like that was like his only chance of having a relevant push for success?
Spider-Loc definitely somebody who's realized the value of beefing, but he seems incapable of like really using that to his advantage because it's like nobody gives a fuck. And I'll be honest with you, somehow I started watching like the first 15-20 minutes of that G-Face podcast that you did, the real G-Face from Troubles, not the Armenian one. Bro, Spider-Loc, like, I know he was mad at me for talking bad about his appearance on that podcast. Whatever I said previously, I would like to retract that statement and replace it with another statement that is much, much more harsh and offensive. Oh, because Spider-Loc, you were personifying a J-Cat in that podcast. That was the worst thing I've ever seen. And it's so much worse, too, because Bricc is sitting here leading the podcast. Spider Look's right here. But obviously the camera's right here. So Spider Look is twirling his cigarette and
Yeah.
he's smoking the cigarette like a blunt. He's hitting it, blowing out.
This is my first time smoking a cigarette cuz of 20 years.
Just
Wait,
like,
what?
he's being so
Yeah.
weird, bro. Like he just, I don't know. That
Yeah.
podcast was probably at like noon, and he's showing up looking so burnt out, bro.
It
You
was
are so in need of a reality check about what your life
It
is
was
turning
his
into.
last-
You know, this is what I would say. No cap. I hope that SPI attack this situation the way he's attacking the Munchie B situation. Not trying to be funny because it's like, bro, Bricc supposed to be your partner. You actually called him while you was going through whatever you was going through with Munchie. You know what I'm saying? Then, bro, get up to the podcast, speak on this with Kiwi here. He could have just shut his mouth like he said last time. I just learned to be quiet, not say nothing. You feel me? But he's still doing it up. And then you got Kiwi Head still going in on you, bro. I'm not going to lie. I hope SPI handled this the same exact way that he handled the Munchie situation. I'm going to just be real because it's like, hey, let's not selective politic. Because right now, bro, going in. He's all doing this. And why y'all don't got nothing else to talk about? The biggest hip hop platform. Y'all talk about Munchie B and Spider Loc fallout. Again, Brictavius. You got into it with the man before about not being a good friend. And here you are doing it again. This is crazy.
Day in office, I think he got loaded because he got fired. That was
Wait,
his
really?
last day. Yeah, that was
Somewhere
his last
else?
day. No, here. They had the little
Oh.
show, then you ended the show, and they were here,
And then meanwhile, G-Face is the super serious, hardcore dude. Seems like he could just kill you without losing any sleep over it. And Munchie is diving over Bricc Baby to say different things throughout. Like Bricc is you're right. Bricc is trying to lead him in the direction of talking, and Spider is just jumping over everything he says. Getting
What
in
about
way.
the East Side
Bro.
troubles? Cause you know about the East Side troubles, like nigga, we getting, and I'm like, we gonna get to that, big bro. We about to. Then he takes a picture, and I'm not talking bad of you.
Bricc, it don't work that way. I ain't talking bad about you. Yes, you are. You are doubling down on a situation that we already know about anyway. That's the crazy part to me. You feel me? We already know this situation, but y'all going back to that situation to speak on it again. The same situation that you got into it with Spider Loc about, Brictavius. Like, come on, I'm not talking to you. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You sitting in front of Massa while he's calling your partner J-Cat. This is what I'm gonna say. In no way, shape, form, or fashion do I think that Spider Loc is a J-Cat. Now, I'm not caping for nobody. I'm here to do content. That's what I do. We talk about that interview that he conducted with the real G-Face. Not the best interview. I'm sure that SPI knows that himself. And nigga don't got to keep going in on that. SPI has said himself, y'all was going through some things. I was drinking. It is what it is. But to call this man a J-Cat multiple occasions, for you to sit in front of a nigga calling your partner a J-Cat multiple occasions is crazy work to me. But again, y'all don't got no loyalty and don't nobody got no friends. Niggas be like, yeah, such and such is my homie. Such and such ain't nobody your friend. Straight up. And I'm going to be real. It's wild to me, a nigga who has swamp ass on his lap. You know what I'm saying? He like to dabble on the dark side of things and everything. Talk about a nigga being a J-Cat. Like, bro, you've had man meat on your lap. Ew. Man meat? That's crazy.
Not talking about it. I take
This
it how
is
you
literally
want.
what happened.
Take it how you want.
This is
Yeah,
what
this
it
is
is.
what
a
happened.
motherfucker took a piece of paper and rolled. You didn't watch that part?
I didn't get
He
that
took
part,
a
yeah, I
piece
don't
of
think.
green paper. You were doing the filming, huh? He did. Donnie. He
With
took a piece
nothing
of
in
green
it?
paper. No, he rolled the weed. He
Like,
was trying to.
with
He
a
was
Post-it
trying to
note?
roll a blunt the whole time. The blunt wouldn't roll. So the shit that the blunt came in, he rolled the weed in that, like the wax paper is shit. I don't know how to call it, but he rolled in that.
The
He like,
packaging
cause it's
material.
better. He like, it's better than Bible paper. Nigga, I ain't smoking on the Bible. I'm like, oh shit. Like, what the fuck are you going through?
Bro, he's fucking on one, bro. And it's like, this is what pisses me off about it. All right, you're not getting along with Munchie. Why you got to turn it into you bringing up every single fucking thing that's ever been said about Munchie, like every like little this, whatever. It's just like, bro,
He did that to me, though.
all the most petty shit. Exactly. That would be like if me and you get into a fucking argument and we're not getting along anymore, and the first thing I do is like basically like repeat all the greatest hits of every single diss that anybody's ever done about Bricc Baby. I do not respect that.
Even to start believing that P Nice even choked me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you didn't say that when P Nice had his hands around your throat. Like,
Well, at
knowing
a certain
that
point,
you know exactly what happened that night, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, now you taking that stance. Like, now that we don't get along, it's like, oh, you got whoopty whooped. Like in Munchie's case, like a nigga, I ain't say nothing about when they, and it's like, look, you can't defend a person and be on their side, and then when you beef with them, take the same shit that you got video of you defending and then try to use it against them. That's no way possible. You can't do that.
I have to be honest about two things, y'all. Brictavious, you got yoked up. You could say you didn't get your y'all know what happened. Bro, we saw the footage. It's not about nobody knowing what happened. We saw this man. So we'll say that just for the words, because it's the words for you. I'm taking it, right? You got choked up. You didn't get choked up. Okay. So P Nice had your collar scrunched up to your neck, and you pressed against a wall. We don't have to say choked. That's what happened, right? That's what happened. That's first. Like, I don't know what niggas talking about. Now, second, I have to be real. I don't agree with the like I don't agree with niggas doing a little like, oh, you holding information and something go bad or whatever, and now you want to relinquish all the information. I was holding this down the whole time. That look a little sketchy. I'ma just be real, because hey, if you holding it down, you holding it down. Again, it's been mad people who say all kind of things about me on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna run back and say personal things that they told me because they're acting in a certain way. I'm gonna keep my integrity. Even if you lose yours, I'm not gonna change who I am. You get me? So I think that's a little sketchy. I'm gonna just be honest with that. But the fact of the matter is that Brictavious and Spider Loc supposed to be homies. Kiwi Head has no loyalty to anybody, including the niggas at that table sitting with him. So I don't expect anything less from Kiwi Head. But Brictavious, bro, niggas expect a little better. I'm starting not to. I'll be honest. You feel me? I'll be going off of what everybody else say. Spider Loc called you his friend. You called Spider Loc your friend. So that's what I'm going off of. I don't know if you niggas is friends or not. Look at Mac Wap and T-Rail. Now, I'm just keeping it real. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Please and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you could go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link. Follow me on Instagram. Shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there. Also, join up in the Discord. Good people, positive vibes, 99.95% of the time. I got to say that now because you might pop in on some shit. You never know. Smash that TikTok link. Follow me over there for any content that I post there as well. But y'all get in the comments, man, and let me know what y'all think about Kiwi Head, Brictavious, and Lushable, Politic, and Spider Loc. Lushable ain't really say much, I'll be honest, but Brictavious, come on, gang. Come on, man. You literally had this same exact issue a few months prior to this, and then you double back and do it again. Maybe we needed 4 extra on the podcast, because I bet if 4 extra was there, this wouldn't have happened. But y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.